Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
What a shot.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just textbook. Sees the ball pitch shorter, gets back fast to pull it away for 6.
Swept away but finds the fielder. It's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. Rajasthan, a 31 for none. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Huge, that has flown.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Straight to cover point for an easy catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
End of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot.
That's the end of the over. A wicket from it, and a very economical one as well.
It's been absolute dominance by the batters this power play. Bowlers have had no real answers.
Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and dispatched with ease.
Rana goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Huge. That has flown.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Brilliant shot. Through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Overton with a huge appeal.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. They'll have to head back to the pavilion.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Finds the fielder with that shot. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Rana, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. Power and precision in that shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Cracking shot. Bit too short, but it's been smoked over the leg side for 6.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. There's a chance if it hits. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The batsman leaving the field, caught out for 76. The Rajasthan Royals are now 163 for 5.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Archer gone for not many.
The new batsman heading out to the crease at number 9.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Lovely bowling. Perfectly timed.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? And that's the end of the innings. Chennai have been set a target of 183 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Oh, great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Massive outside edge. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Great take by Gully. What a fantastic bit of fielding. The bowler is ecstatic. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack. Straight to the fielder. Well now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Get the fielders into the crowd. Two on the trot. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
Too wide, too much room, came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot just raced away. I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that was just textbook, and a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going.
Crack. It's another massive maximum. Two in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
That's just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter, gets back fast to pull that one away for six.
Oh, away she goes. It's a hat-trick of maximums. Gaikwad on the rampage now.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Wow, that's missed the lot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, hello there. Dubé getting a little funky there with the helicopter shot. Needs a direct hit. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, simple run out.
Trudge back to the pavilion.
Field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Kartikeya, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garganash temple end. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Great shot through the gap.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
This might get that wicket. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. A good innings, that's 50.
Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power, and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
It was a short ball, but seen really quickly. Onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Bold, stunning delivery.
It's another wicket, it's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Good shot, a beauty. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
It's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Misses everything. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Stoney ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Over the infield with a cracking shot. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Chennai 154 for 6. Track. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Right-handed batsman is coming in at number 10.
That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Good pick up, big chance. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Gone, that's one for online. Square leg taking a ripper. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 11.
Beats the field with a great shot. 3 runs added in that over. Chennai are 167 for 9. The bowler looks really confident.
Well, you never knew which way this game was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.